take it that was my goodnight kiss.
George, you're a very special friend. You are. But Rex hasn't been dead 4 weeks, so I think kissing on the lips is...
Further than you want to go.
Exactly. I hope you don't mind. Andrew, what are you doing?
Taking out garbage?
Of course. You remember Mr. Williams?
Hi, Andrew.
George?
Well, it's getting late, so...
Yeah. So let me know if you want to go out to dinner again soon. There's a couple new restaurants I'd like to try.
You know, we've been eating out a lot lately. Why don't you come over Friday for a home-cooked meal? Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, I would love that.
So you leaving, or what?
We're not done talking.
She said it was getting late. In case you missed that, that was a hint.
Andrew, that wasn't a hint.
I'll go when I'm ready.
Actually, it is getting late and I am tired, so...
See? You're at the waiting now. Take off.
Andrew.
Oh, it's okay. He's not really that tough. He knows I would never hit a child.
Andrew! George! Oh, stop it, the two of you, this instant! This was a perfectly lovely evening, and now the both of you have ruined it. I will not tolerate this kind of behavior. Do you understand? All right, then. George, we'll see you Friday for dinner. I'll be serving fish. Andrew, you are not leaving the house dressed like that.
I'm just going to meet some of the guys at the swim club.
I don't care. Put this on. Every time you leave this house, you represent this family, and the least you can do is not humiliate us.
A ripped t-shirt is just a look.
Yes, a bad one. I hope you haven't made plans for tomorrow night.
Look, if you think I'm having dinner with the pharmacist, you're crazy.
Part of the reason I'm having him over is so that you can get to know him.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get to know him.
Honey, the feelings that you're having are perfectly normal. But George isn't trying to take your father's place. He's just a friend.
Really? Just a friend?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not planning on getting more serious with this guy in the future?
You know, I haven't even thought about it.
You're so transparent, it's pathetic. You're worried about a ripped t-shirt humiliating this family? Wait till people see that you're dating the town nerd less than a month after your husband's funeral.
I'll be serving dinner tomorrow night at 7. Please don't be late.
I'm sorry, but I already have plans.
Andrew, don't you have a meet at the swim club?
Yeah, so?
Doesn't it require a large entrance fee, one that you can't afford by yourself?
Are you blackmailing me into coming to dinner?
Oh, you don't know the lengths I'd go to for even seating.
And I'm thinking it's the Golden Gate Bridge. What a great place to get a picture of the sunset. So I lean out way over the rail to get the shot. Next thing I know, the police arrive. People had called 911 from their cell phones. Thought I was suicidal.
I can't believe how well those two are getting along.
Yeah, it's freaky.
Andrew is being polite and engaging. He's even laughing at George's jokes.
That's why it's freaky. George's jokes aren't funny.
So George, can I ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Sure.
Have you ever actually been with a woman?
Excuse me?
Well, let's be honest. I think it's obvious by the way that you talk and act that you're not a player. So I was just curious to find out if you had ever actually gotten in the game.
My experience with women is none of your business.
Well, I think it is. I mean, you're dating my mom. And we both know that at your age, dating's a little more than just holding hands.
We're not dating. Exactly.
Oh, sure you are. And you know what? I think it's great. But I want to make sure my mom's happy. You know, and it really set my mind at ease to know that she's with a guy that knows how to please a lady.
This is inappropriate.
You know, my parents had a great sex life. Man, I heard him through the wall in my bedroom once.
Please shut up.
You should have heard my mom, too. She had this weird moan. It was kind of like, Isn't that bizarre? That's the sound my mom makes when she climaxes.
Okay, time for cobbler. Sorry, one of the dessert plates doesn't match. I tried to replace it, but it's Spode Florence. It's a rare pattern. Belonged to my grandmother, but hopefully once you taste the dessert, you'll forget all about it.
I'm not hungry.
George, you have to have this. It's absolutely scrumptious.
Go to your room!
George!
You heard me. Go to your room.
Mr. Williams, what's wrong? Did I say something wrong?
Bree, please back me up.
Well, what did he say?
I can't say. It's too sordid, but he said it. Are you gonna back me up or what?
George, I can't allow you to discipline my child if you won't even tell me what he did. George! George! George, what are you doing here?
Don't worry, Bree. I'll be quick. I thought about what you said, and you're right. Andrew needs his space.
Well, thank you, George.
It's best that I stay away. And I completely understand if you want to change pharmacists, but I did want to give you a little goodbye gift.
George! It's my pattern! Where did you find it?
I got lucky on an online auction.
I love it. Thank you. Oh. George. Oh, George. 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 Andrew, what are you doing? No! No! Andrew! Get down from him, Andrew!
Knock it off! Did you see him? He was kissing her!
Oh my God, you're bleeding.
That freak was kissing her! I don't care. You gotta calm down now.
The world is filled with good fathers. How do we recognize them? They're the ones who are missed so terribly that everything falls apart in their absence.